Oh, okay, I think okay, yeah, we're back. Okay, sorry for, like, the long wait. My mic kinda, like, broke and stuff, and the browser just sucks, so I'm sorry about that. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. No, I'm gonna put my headphones on. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, chat, can you hear me? I'm just assuming y'all can. Alright. And I saw her face, and not a chase. Ooh. Okay, yeah, they can hear me. It was just not popping up on the thing. Cool. Cut that hair. You got a butt, for the right to party.
Battle system which allows me to keep up with my life while also ending other people's lives. Even better, within the last few weeks, they've added in tons of updates, making it no better time to sign up. You can now collect segments of champions to summon some of the best champions of the game, and the daily login rewards are now up to
I love talking to myself when there's like no viewers. It's so fun to just do crap, you know? Probably what Jinx feels like.
For the next 30 days, they've even got inbox rewards that you can open right now. Oh, and did I mention it's free? Lego Rock Raiders, another PS1 game, and one that I haven't played until this video. Kids tested, kids approved. Yeah, but kids also like sitting their cats, so that doesn't mean anything. Oh, interesting. We get to pick a mission here. Let's see. Awesome. So the story of Rock Raiders is that you are a rescue team that raids rocks, I suppose. And one day, unfortunately, the teapot pad lies on the other side of an underground river. So off we go to save the miserable brown day. I was taken aback by this mission select, though. You essentially can pick what you want to do in any order you want in order to unlock the final level. It's basically Mega Man.
I might put some monkeys in the background. Oh, hey, we do got a viewer.
Okay.
That's cool.
What the hell am I supposed to be doing here? You are given no indication on how to play or what's even going on. So all I can do right now is walk around forever, wondering why, even though I picked a guy,
I guess I left.
I'm now all of a sudden bold. So is this a strategy?
That's cool.
What's with this unsettling top-down view? Whoa! I can jump. Holy beans! I can jump. That must mean that this isn't a strategy game because I can move and jump. What's going on here? Apparently, I need to find some rocks to power this thing. Gotcha. Are there any over here? No. Are there any over here? No. Are there any over here? No. What? You see these scorpions here? They hurt you, and you can pick up weapons to attack them. But the funny thing about that is don't bother, because by the time you're even able to aim properly at these things, you've lost all your ammo, and you've taken around 4 or 5 hits extra trying to kill them because of how fast they move. Wait, what am I doing? Am I flapping on the walls? I still have no clue what I'm doing. The R1 button gives us a scanning view at least, but why are these rocks are slightly lighter green than these other rocks? Is this a glitch?
Oh, Jesus, it's already been like 11 minutes.
Nice and hard against those
I swear, I just started.
Oh,
It's already 11
Oh,
minutes.
well, thanks for letting me know,
That's
Lego
crazy.
Top Blockers. How the hell was I supposed to figure that out? There's no indication you're even doing anything, not even a sound effect. And my God, do you want to see how long it actually took for me to break one of these walls?
Excuse me.
Yes, they expected you to figure out.
Hey, yo, I'm down to do like a Q&A and stuff if y'all want to.
Stand there and hold one button for that
Says to
long
myself as I just
What, are you
walk
already
around.
enough that tiresome bore?
Yeah. No one's here, so I can just lately I decided to, YouTube sprint for, and so as if that's gonna like change anything. So
with Nordic Naturals prenatal EHS. Helpful to healthy foundation.
also decided to stop paying my van because what's the fucking point? It's not gonna like change anything,
His truck is having trouble starting. He went
So basically, I'm just gonna be by myself, I guess. Someone will me out, give a shit. Why does this shit sound like why does this shit sound like I'm trying to be a victim?
When buying
Like no one's the victim.
pay right away. But by
Not even them, not even me. No one's like.
with the client,
Sorry, I'm getting over my head.
and pay later is there for when you need it. So you never lose control. That's smart. That's clever.
I might stay on this section for a bit.
Oh, look at that. It isn't. Oh, okay. Now there's a sound effect. That would have been
Well,
nice to
I
hear.
honestly, I like the new.
Wow, look at this. We've got some water over here. Should we jump into it? I want to see what happens.
Sorry. Anyway, I like the new StreamYard update
Yeah,
for
next mission.
mobile.
And this
You
mission
guys can
sees
share
us stuck in
their
a very
screen.
tight time limit. While
I might
having
do
to
that
dig
later,
through
but for
multiple
now,
rock
this was
walls
something
that
real
all
quick.
take 15 seconds each to dig through. And most of them don't lead to anything that I actually need, wasting a huge chunk of my minuscule time limit. Mission aborted, yeah? Well, this game will be if it keeps pissing me off. Next mission then, and it's more of exactly the same, except now, after spending 2 minutes standing still and digging, I ended up making a loop back around to the start of the game, which is not cool. I'm sorry, I can't keep going on with this. Lego Rock Raiders is one of the most thoroughly joyless and confusing messes I've ever played. And why do I even need to go out and collect rocks to power this bloody thing? We're underground in a cavern! We're in rocks! They're everywhere! Why can't I use these rocks that chip up from my drill? And how can these guys call themselves Rock Raiders when they can't even raid rocks without the rocks that they already needed to have raided? I'm not even kidding when I say that around 70% of my recorded footage from this game was me standing still, holding one button. And the most baffling thing to me is that I remember having a friend back in school when I was like 6 years old who had this game, and every day he would not shut up about how much he loved it. What were your parents feeding you? Maybe we should jump up a generation to the original Xbox and see if things get any better. Who here remembers Bionicle? I know. Okay, that's a lie. I do remember Bionicle, and And when those first iconic sets launched, I was just the right age where it seemed like the more mature and grown-up alternative to a Lego schoolboy with an old smelly hat.
Bionicle, surrender or run.
It even had a giant story with character arcs and lore. You see, you've got these elemental warriors that have to save the world from Gaddafi. Okay, I really don't know anything about Bionicle, and to be honest, as a kid, I stopped collecting the sets once they started looking like skin chickens, and their names are stupid as well. I mean, why would you call your toy line Bollock? The game boots up, we get the classic Lego logo on the screen, and I'm immediately hurt by this singular.
Okay. Well, first I need to relax a bit before I can actually speak my mind just about random stuff. And yeah. Stop reading on the mic, dude.
I've never seen a disappointed robot before, but that is a disappointed robot. Anyway, we start the actual game off.
Honestly, I haven't been this more miserable in a good bit, so.
You have to stop it! What's that noise?
Well, gee, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, we're attacked by every Lego brick's worst nightmare. What? Yeah, like I said, I know nothing about Bionicle, but I do know a few things about games. So, what's this one like? Well, Bionicle is a self-dress action platform with combat centered on a locking system with projectile firing. And my god, the game will make you remember that, because every time you fail while learning the mechanics, which is very easy to do, you're forced into watching this painfully slow scrolling tutorial text that totally interrupts the gameplay and cannot be skipped. Not a great start, to be honest, and at the risk of further infuriating Bionicle fans out there, after this part of the game, it gets way. Yeah, I like this game. First off, I really like the shielding mechanic where you have to activate it at the correct time to not only avoid damage, but also.
Okay, I was trying to say too much. So, how do I begin? Let's start at the very beginning. Today, I was, banned from Super City server. Some probably never gonna join back because, basically most of them hate me and probably think I'm still fucking Lolicon. Which I know fucking better than that. But, yeah. So, the reason I was banned from, the Hooping City Central thing is because of my behavior, because, I was leaking stuff, and the second at this time, I've heard from the things about, like, Hoops 24. That was when I was first introduced to him and stuff. I mean, I saw him in whiteboards and stuff, but,
this is impressive for the Xbox.
Yeah.
The only reason I stopped playing is because, once again, I don't know
So,
anything about Bionicle, so I really don't care.
what do I even?
Walking speed is a little bit annoying.
Okay, don't even pay attention to the people. Okay, focus.
Bionicle is the game for you. But for me, the title is starting to look a bit too much like bicycles. Speaking of bicycles, that's reminded me of a
I cannot talk.
Pepperoni.
I cannot. Even by myself, I can't even talk about the feelings. What the fuck is wrong with me?
The original Lego Island and get it working on a new
What is wrong with
PC in
you?
time for this video. But rest assured, I remember the original Lego Island on
Okay,
PC.
I'm
and
a
I
bit
remember
chill.
spending hours on it,
Just
away
relax.
on Microsoft
Focus
Space
on what you're
Somewhere.
talking
And then we ended
about.
up getting Lego Chess, Lego Loco, and Lego
Okay,
Creator.
you'll
with
get
those
this feeling,
incredible
so,
Lego
yeah.
spines on the case that you could
Those are things I
together.
even
I mean, the
case, you know?
cases were made of Lego. They were fun before you even played the game. For being the first ever internationally released Lego game for the masses, however, Lego Island 1 had it all. A giant world to explore that you felt like you were a part of, lots of customization to get your imagination flowing, and horrible, horrible cutscenes. Let the celebration! I'm sure it has aged very well.
So,
I mean, it's a little bit.
By the time I've learned about Hoops 24,
I say the same thing about the sequel on the
look, I'm still sympathetic towards a lot of people, so.
Ages 6 to 99.
Well, that's not true. I would hate, but I've kind of calmed down lately. Just just trying to be nice with people. You'll get through the whole crap. You still interact with people and stuff, and you don't have to. You don't have to be mad at them for their insults and stuff. You could just, watch them. Just, be happy, I guess.
at least they still acknowledge you at least. Even acknowledge me, you could just feel happy from it. Well, I felt sorry that he was basically alone. I didn't know the full context until after I got banned. And after I learned, because, he was kind of being weird towards people, acting like a furry and stuff, which I guess is not bad. I don't really care about it that much. Just don't be creepy towards, young people. I wouldn't say young people. They're mostly my age. So whatever.
That's mine. This guy looks like he's had too many lemons, and this lady here thanks me for the pizza with
So, I felt sympathetic towards him. I joined him, and then after I got banned and stuff, and I decided to leave him. And this was back when I was actually pissed off. So I decided to make a Pug Clan server with this ambition that I don't have to be in this community. I could make my own community, which is stupid because who's gonna join? I barely have anybody joining. In fact, I lose more members than I get, and so I might put an invite again. Then again, it's probably gonna get spammed. So who cares? I might not. Okay, back on the story. Can I stop breathing? Jesus. Okay.
I've been running around the island for about 20 minutes so far.
So,
where I'm going, where to deliver pizzas, or where to find my remaining house bricks. The screen size is way too small for the scale of this island. There's no map feature at all, and by complete accident,
a few months go by after I left them the first time, and then, I was doing a whiteboard primarily for myself and like Cat. Bakuri was still with me before I decided to join Denver again. I will admit, I kind of do want to join Bamba back, but we probably hate each other guts after I made fun of him and stuff, so he probably hates each other fucking guts. Yeah, that's cool. So,
our hero, ladies and gents. It wasn't until a total of 30 minutes on the first mission that I
can't focus on sentences, dude. I'm so slow. Okay. Well, so a few months go by, and Hoops joined the server, and I felt sympathetic again. I feel sympathetic a lot. I could just see the pain, too. I can relate to most people's pain. Because, well, not relate, but feel sorry for them. So I joined them again, and a guy named Puck, who's also Grass Hoops. He was in my server before, he decided to, go against me. And after he learned that I rejoined with
Shut up! Even worse, everybody just watches him leave.
After I rejoined with Hoops 24, he decided, okay, I don't like this guy anymore, and he just left, and got with Bamba's side. Because I was still hating on him at the time. So blah blah blah, a bunch of stuff, drama, and me realizing that Hoops 24 was still friends with Cute Dog. And, he getting upset over that a little bit, releasing my mind. It's hard to try and get through with the fact that basically the guy I was with and stuff had a friend who's basically a lolicon support, or lolicon supporter. So it's it all comes back to my ass, and more people are thinking that I'm a Larcon supporter for being friends with Hoops 24.
Once again, we're thrown into a mission
But that's besides the point. So, I try I usually do white boys just to calm my mind and stuff, but lately, I've been harassed and stuff, yada yada yada. Book at school and harassment towards Hoops 24. And so after that, I decided, unfriend Hoop 24 because, I didn't want him to get too harassed and stuff.
Everybody knows what's going on aside from Pepper. This ugly troglodyte who can't even stand up straight is our hero. None of these people who actually know what's going on and could just walk over to the collectibles are doing anything. No. Let's leave it up to the kid who has a skateboard that is somehow slower than his run. The kid who can't jump over knee-high fences, but then sometimes he can. The kid who doesn't walk up paths and instead elevates himself up them. The kid who is allowed to pilot a helicopter but can't land it wherever he wants, so what's the point of using it? The kid who gave the main antagonist the keys to get out of his cell and nearly destroy the island all over again. I'm starting to lose it. I'm going to hide away in my beach of
Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, that's about it. Now I'm just, kind of by myself. This is gonna sound really fucking weird. But I do kind of miss Cat because he was a chill guy. He didn't like Bamber until Eaton's. I feel like he didn't just. Yes, he just didn't really stay with us or really appreciate us that much. So understandable because the whole lolly con bullshit thing. Yeah, that guy was chill. I'm still not mad at him. I just hope he doesn't, hurt himself. Because, the quote unquote suicide rate, which I doubt. Because, suicide's not a joke. I just hope he's okay, I sound like a Facebook mom. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, Lily. Oh my God! Can I talk? Can I use English? English, motherfucker, English. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna play guitar for the rest of the stream because no one's watching, and it's probably gonna be just chill if I just play guitar and wait for some people to join, or not. Just play guitar for nothing because it's fun. Okay.
At this point, the Lego Island series was like a man with a missing arm, and then in comes strolling Lego Island 3 to save the day, saying, "Hey, don't worry, I can fix that. Just rub a bit of cream on it." That is exactly what this game is. Lego Island Extreme Stunts is a useless cream on the stump of a man with no arm. You can't.
All right. I got my amp. Oh, I guess I didn't tell people this, but this Thanksgiving break week, I went to Ollie's and I bought myself a cassette tape player. And my family found a mixtape from their closet, and I just been playing it. It doesn't have a Limp Bizkit, but it has Kid Rock, the zombie song. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, 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 eh, eh. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie. Okay, I'll stop. Sometimes I think on the back of my head. I probably sympathize with too many people. I just don't want to hate. I used to hate on a lot of people, but now I just don't see the point in hating people because it's not going to help me. Just be calm and collected. I probably sympathize with the wrong people. Wait, I don't have my cord. So I guess
Honestly, I kind of do like the spamming. Here, let me disconnect my headphones so y'all can hear that better. It's all about rock and roll, my brother. What happened? Okay, I thought we lagged. Okay, we're good. Well, let me get my pick. Am I frozen? That's cool, I guess. Hey Riley, you want to start a riot? Yeah, my phone is kind of heating. I cannot handle stream. Swear to God. I just want to talk to people. Let me stream. Okay, it's Elvis Presley. We're gonna play something. That sucked ass, dude. That song's too hard for me. I suck at guitar. I tell you what belongs here with me. Yeah, me. And sing that same old song. Yeah, with me. Singing.
Okay, that's enough. Yo, max volume. Should I do it, chat? Yo, that was so badass, dude. Hey, chat, watch this. All right. Let's play a lovely song. No, I think about, maybe I should leave Hoop 24 because I've already left them. It's too late to change my mind, but to me, I guess it just doesn't matter because I'm still not gonna be redeemed because all those hoopsing and cities animations. Yeah, I've already shown my hate towards Bamber and stuff. But also, then again, I made those videos because I still like hooping and say I didn't really focus on Bamber too much when it came to those videos. I still like his creations. It's like a Homestuck fan liking Homestuck even though the creator sucks balls. Or at least that's the correlation I get. Then again, Bamber doesn't suck balls. I still think he's chill. Or at least I think everybody's chill. What am I even talking about? Maybe if I just try and be nice, maybe I'll get back. Stop sounding like a fucking victim, dude. Okay, sorry for talking to myself. I swear, every time I feel sad, I sound like freaking Daniel Tiger, But I wanted to go on the slide. Like, shut up, Daniel. You're such a cunt. You're such a freaking gimp, dude. I remember watching Daniel Tiger when I was little. Because, I didn't have cable. Old Southern. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh, we do got someone. Let's see if they comment anything. I guess not. Hello, the second person that's come to this live stream over the past 40 minutes. Guess how's your day been? Have you said anything? Hey, if you got any like questions and stuff, you could like, comment them. Like I'm free, man. I've already speaking out my mind, stuff from the back of my head. I already got all my feelings out, and even though it took freaking 40 minutes, like Jesus Christ, I was like breathing half the time. But yeah, you chill, man. If you wanted to comment. Wait, maybe they're on the private chat. Mickey, Macky, Boo, Ba, Boo. Wait. No, go back to comments. Okay. Yo, you want to hear I Love Rock and Roll? Hold up. Oh, dang. My strap fell off. That sounded so gay out of context. Yeah, I'm not home. Yeah. Oh, hey, we got 2 people. That's cool. Oh, I guess they both left. I guess my guitar playing was so ass they left. That's kind of funny. I forgot how to pick. Okay, you gotta mute the strings. Play with like your index finger to pick. Okay, I got it. Hey, look, Mom, I'm Jimi Hendrix. Voodoo Child. That sucked. Oh, we do got a viewer. Oh, I guess it's Hip 24. Right. That's chill, I guess. Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah. Hey, you wanna hear Back in Black? Most overplayed song ever? What am I doing? Sounds amazing. Yeah, that's cool. Sounds amazing. Huh. I guess thanks. I don't even know how to respond. Okay. Well, okay. House of the Rising Sun. Dang, I messed up. Yeah, watch when I turn all the way up. Oh, I guess they left. Well, I keep on like gaining and losing views. I don't get what's going on. Hello, another viewer. Or unless if it's the same person again. Yeah, I'll turn it down for you. Hey, but before I turn down my guitar, y'all want to hear something cool? Okay, I'll turn it down. And that used to be true until, Rome fell down and stuff. I learned that in this year at the history class. I love learning. Yeah, but like I said, I've already spoken my mind out, so I'm just gonna play, guitar for y'all. Even though I suck balls at it. Trying to think of another song to play. I don't think I know any other songs. Oh wait, Sweet Home Alabama. I forgot I learned that song like a few months ago. Third fret, you dumb motherfucker. Okay, calm down, just relax. Wait a minute, you're not. Hold on. You're not Hoops24? Because you have Cradle in your name. Wait, so this person says cool, noob subscriber. Okay, so are you Hoops24 or are you just like a new person that just got my channel? Oh, and they left. That sucks. Oh, I guess the viewer joined back. Okay, listen. Okay, I'll stop. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, so that it's always one view. Oh well, that's cool, I guess.
You should join a rock band. That's true, but I don't know anybody at my school that does instruments. Well, besides one kid who is in football, he plays acoustic guitar and he's pretty damn good at it. Then again, most of his songs are just like C chords, like this. Turn it up a bit. I'm also trying to learn guitar. That's cool. Maybe someday I could probably. Well, I don't know that much, but I could probably teach you some stuff. Do you already know about like frets and the head staff and or are you like beginning like you don't know the parts of your guitar like the are you playing like acoustic or are you playing like electric? Yeah, I'll wait for them to respond. Well, I'll have to go. All right then. Well, you have fun, man. I guess I'll see you. That's true. I don't really believe in anarchy because once you destroyed everybody that like what do you do now? Like once the anarchy is done, like you're gonna have to live in one. It's just gonna end in hell, I think we should more attack social. I'm not gonna get too into it because my opinion doesn't really matter that much. Also, thanks for the compliment. Yeah. I guess now that guy's gone, I'm just gonna probably play till I get bored and end stream. Just calm down. And just Well, it's been about an hour now. That's cool. Maybe for the remainder of the day, I should just play share screen like yeah, I'm bored. I guess I'm gonna stream like uh guess I'm gonna end stream.